Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to some more bad freaking Omens. Today with the song Just Pretend. Guys, I'm really excited. I really am. First of all, maybe you remember, maybe not, but in 2023, October 2023, I reacted one single time here on the channel to Bad Omens to their song Artificial Suicide. Massive track, extremely heavy, freaking enjoyed that one, I'm honest with you. And now, Bad Omens were really big back then in 2023. I know that. But now, almost 3 years later, where is Bad Omens now? They're freaking massive as hell. That's freaking insane. Holy crap. And maybe you know, maybe not, I'm working at Impericon, and I can tell you it's really hard. It's really hard to avoid Bad Omens tracks. If they, I don't want to say if they release something new, because they haven't released something new in a longer time. But let's just say it's really hard to avoid Bad Omens. I'm really happy that I did that. However, because Just Pretend is a song I never listened to. Of course, also in the last couple of years almost, I definitely heard Bad Omens tracks. But the problem is, I don't know which songs, and maybe I just literally forgot them because I just heard glimpses of them. Because like I said, I really try to avoid that. I try everything to avoid. I try to avoid Lorna Shore, I try to avoid new Bring Me the Horizon stuff, or Beartooth stuff, or whatever, but it's really hard. Because I know you weak rest that shit, and then I want to have the first time here. And I'm really happy that I can give you that right now, I'm honest with you. So, I just know that I also heard, at least in the last couple of months, a couple Bad Omens tracks that are way softer than Artificial Suicide, because Bad Omens also got softer tracks, I know that. But Artificial Suicide, I freaking loved it because it was so heavy. So, let's see what Just Pretend is be, or will be. Maybe it will be a softer track, maybe it will be another heavier track like Artificial Suicide. I don't know. Bad Omens, Just Pretend. Let's freaking go.
I'm not afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay, but I can try my best to just pretend. So will you wait me out, or will you drown me out? So will you wait me out, or will you drown me out?
Guys, sorry to pause here. I have to let because copyright strikes. You guys know. First of all, what a freaking heavy music video. Holy crap. I really hope I can show you that. I don't know. I mean, Bad Omens is a big band. I don't know if I'm allowed to. If not, I'm super sorry, but down in the description is always the link to the original music videos. If you want to watch that, do it by yourself if you can't see it here. Sorry for that. But freaking heavy music video. Holy crap. God freaking damn. I'm honest, I feel that. I literally feel that. Absolutely insane. And I was definitely right. We got one of these Bad Omens tracks that are definitely way softer than Artificial Suicide. I mean, Artificial Suicide, we don't have to talk about that. So that song started directly with one of the freaking heaviest thing ever. What should I say? Massive as hell. Of course, if I compare this to Artificial Suicide, because the only thing I know are a little bit older Bad Omens tracks, but especially from the Deaf Peace of Mind, was that the name of that record? I don't know, but something like that. I'm sorry if it's not completely right. I haven't heard a single song of that. And Artificial Suicide was the very first one. This is the second one, and I know that on this record are also a couple more softer tracks. I would definitely stick all the time to Artificial Suicide because I love heavier stuff. I love heavy tracks. And I also have to say, when I listen to that song, I have the same vibe as, and I know that song came out later than that one, Into Hell by I Prevail, for example. That is a song from the newest I Prevail record without Brian Burkheiser as a clean voice singer, but in my opinion, it got the same vibe. It got the same vibe. Just my personal opinion. I'm sorry. I don't want to compare Bad Omens to I Prevail, of course. These are two different bands, and I love both in other kind of way, of course. But it gives me just the same vibe I had after I listened the first time to Into Hell, for example. So I hope that we can also listen here on the channel to more heavier Bad Omen stuff. Still, overall, I really like that track, don't get me wrong, but I guess it's not a song I can listen all the time to, because I love listening to heavier stuff in my private time. And to these kind of songs I listen to when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling depressed, and I mean, it's good, but that is not happening really often right now in my life. And that's a good thing, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy about that. But I guess that's the reason why I will not listen to that song as much or as often as I listen, for example, to Artificial Suicide. But yeah, still massive track. Really enjoying that, and especially the music video. And we go a little bit back. Let's go back to the song. Alright, guys. Alright. That was Bad Omens. Just Pretend. And that music video was so insane. So freaking insane. Maybe, or I already told you, right now I'm super happy in life and I'm feeling fine and everything is cool and I'm super happy about that. But of course, also in my life, there were a couple of years where I felt completely down as hell, where I hurt myself, where I also tried to kill myself, if I can say that. Sorry to say that. Um, and that's the reason why I feel this music video, because I know maybe we all got this in our life. Of course, here it was in like a hospital or something, but just think back to the time where you really felt down and you were just lying on your bed, and then you went through all the memories you got from maybe better days, maybe days with a person you love and stuff like that. And it felt like that. It felt like that you were just lying in bed and all these memories were playing in your head. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And then you feel more depressed and more sad, and goddamn, that's insane. That is freaking insane. I can tell you the music video was freaking perfect. And like I said, if I'm not allowed to show you the music video, click on the link down in the description, watch it by yourself, you will not be disappointed at all. The song itself, also extremely massive. I think that I will have, of course, a different vibe to the song when I will listen to it without the music video, because maybe sometimes maybe you catch yourself when you watch a music video and then you feel the song completely different as when you listen to it on Spotify, or when you're in your car or somewhere else, because it gives you a different feeling, because you have like a movie with it. Maybe you know that, and I guess I will have the same thing. But I can say it was a massive track. I really enjoyed that. Of course, I would stick to the more heavier Bad Omens tracks. I also listen to the more older Bad Omens stuff, of course. Um, the Hell I Overcame, for example, is a song I listen to often. I guess it was a Bad Omens song, right? Um, Massive song, I can tell you. But also that one. But like I said, I will listen to that song more when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling depressed, and I know that Bad Omens speaks to to an audience that maybe feels that way, because it's how Bad Omens is, and it's massive. I have to say that. I understand why Bad Omens is that big right now. I definitely do that. And yeah, I guess I can say that. And I'm super happy that I avoided that track at work. Alright, guys, that was Bad Omens with Just Pretend. If you haven't seen my first reaction to Artificial Suicide, I will give you the link to that video right now in the outro. Just click on the video on the screen and you can watch it if you want to. If you want to talk about Bad Omens with me, the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. Cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!